Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. We are just going to make a quick and easy recipe today. It's going to be the Medical Medium Heavy Detox Smoothie. The smoothie is loaded with healthy ingredients and they're pretty easy to find at any of your local grocery stores. I did buy one of his original books back years ago and it's the one with the oranges. I will insert it in here because I can't remember what it's called. I want to say Life-Changing Foods, but I could be wrong. And that book is what kind of sparked my interest in him and a lot of the things that he teaches and just about the different properties of foods and why they're healthy for us. So anyway, check out all his books. He is a wealth of knowledge and information. His website is great. It's loaded with recipes and yeah, it's just phenomenal. So this recipe is a detox smoothie. We're all going to have to detox because there's a variety of different reasons. It's the food, it's where we live, the pollution. It is just so many different reasons why we need to detox ourselves. A lot of the junk and the processed foods that needs to be detoxed out that most people are consuming. It is really important to make sure that your body is working optimally and to detox every so often. So I've incorporated this smoothie in daily because I like the effects that it has on me, but you don't have to do it daily. You can try different recipes in his book, but this is the one that I truly, really love and I feel a lot more energy and I'm able to get through my day a lot easier. Okay, so this is the Brain Saver Protocols, Cleanses, and Recipes. This is one of the books, pretty hefty. And this is where the recipe comes from and you really should pick it up because it is just loaded with information. And then I do have the other one. Let me see if I can reach it. Okay, this is the other one. And again, this is a really large book and it's loaded with information. Both of them have recipes, both of them have info. It depends on which one you'd prefer to get. Oh, I'm just noticing the Amazon. Didn't package that one so good. So there's a little rip in it, but I'm not going to let it bother me because it's not the end of the world. All the info is still there. It is still in pretty good condition. It's just that little rip. So whatever. So in the book, there are also little shots, like little juice shots that are full of different properties, and those properties are going to help you with certain things. So like he has an EMF one, he has one in case you have been around somebody with a lot of fragrances or in a place with a lot of fragrances. So there is a lot of different recipes in there for different things. So as far as the substitutions for things, I would recommend that you try to stay with the items that he has listed, but again, if you can't find it or you can't afford certain things, you can leave it out. It will still taste fine, it's still beneficial, but you get the full dose of all of the properties in the smoothie to detox and cleanse your brain, but also your body when you have all of the ingredients incorporated. So I've also been trying to do celery juice. He is the celery juice guru. You probably know him because of that. He says celery juice cures so many different things and people swear by it. So I have started to incorporate celery juice in my life as well. So if you want to see other recipes related to this kind of transition of detoxing myself, then let me know and I can share a few more. But I thought I wanted to share this one because it's made such a difference for me in particular. So I know I'm going to get this question. Am I still starch solution? Yes. I still eat the starch solution way just because it is so easy for me, especially with work, to just pick a starch, eat my non-starchy veggies, and I don't use any oil in my diet at all. We don't do any of that stuff. We try to stay away from processed foods. That is just a treat every once in a while. So yes, the starch solution works for me because I just like having the simplicity of it and I feel really good on it. So the only thing that I am adding in now is the detoxifying agents of the smoothies, as well as the brain shots and all that stuff, medical medium side of things. But from my day-to-day life in a normal routine, it's still starch solution because that's what works for me. And it's just super easy and I feel so much better. And I used to come from a place of constantly counting calories and I don't have to worry and do that anymore since having the starch solution in my life. So I'm going to continue that. But yeah, so let's just get on with the recipe and I will show you how to make this amazing smoothie. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks again for being here this week. As always, we are making a healthy recipe, and this recipe is from Anthony William and his amazing new book. So his new book is a two-parter. It's the Brain Saver and then also the Brain Saver Protocols, Cleanses, and Recipes. So there are two books. You don't have to buy both, but I chose to. It's just it was such a large book that his publisher said he had to make it into two books instead of one huge one, but they are both a wealth of knowledge and information. So as you guys already know, we're going to be making the Heavy Metal Detox Smoothie today. This smoothie has been so easy for me to incorporate into my day. We drink it every single day and I've noticed an increase in my energy. I have been detoxing like we talked about in the intro, and I'm feeling really good. And when I'm not incorporating it, I do feel the loss of it. So I highly encourage you to try this recipe. It is full of very easy ingredients to find, and you can also substitute if need be. So for this recipe, you are going to need bananas, wild blueberries, you're going to need cilantro, barley grass juice powder, which you can find at pretty much any health store, and even some grocery stores have a health section. And then you're also going to need spirulina and Atlantic Dulse. And you're going to juice your orange like I showed you earlier. You're going to juice that orange, and you're going to use one large orange, I find is the best. And you're just going to blend all that up with a cup of water or a cup of coconut milk or extra orange juice if you want. So as far as not including certain items, Anthony William says to add in whatever ingredients you have on hand. If you're missing one or two, that's okay. Still make it. You're still getting all those detox benefits, but it is the best if you add all of the ingredients, if you can find them and if you can afford to buy them. So I'm choosing just to use some regular filtered water. That is good enough for me, and it thins it out a little. So what I find with this recipe is it's best if you drink it right away because it will get thick as it sits. If you need to, you can add a little bit more water if it gets too thick in your cup, just so you can drink it, because it is quite a large amount and maybe it'll take you a little while to drink it. So that's my tip for drinking this smoothie. Just add a little bit of extra water in your cup if you really need it. So that's pretty much it. You're just going to blend it into your desired consistency. Everything is incorporated really well, and you're just going to enjoy it. And then you are going to detox your brain and your body, and this is a safe way of doing it with real whole foods, and you're going to feel energized and your body is going to thank you. Trust me, his recipes are absolutely amazing. And like I said, not all of them are going to taste amazing, but you're going to feel amazing after incorporating them in your diet. Okay guys, I have talked enough in this video. It is time to end it. This is it. This is the end of the video and the recipe. Very easy to whip up like you saw. Let me know if you make it and if you enjoy it. Let me know how you feel after incorporating it into your diet. Also, don't forget, if you're on Instagram, tag Anthony William in your picture in that way, or video, and that way he can see you making the recipe, because he really enjoys seeing the feedback from others as well. So take care everyone, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for being here.